They had no chivalry, these new soldiers. Once they left women and children out of battle, sparing the innocent. Now they target all, justifying cruelty in the name of survival. But what survival is this, when it breeds only more cruelty? The children watch, and they learn too well. Do these soldiers wish to put a stop to it, to reclaim the innocents lost? No, they cling to their weapons, believing them to be shields of freedom, blind to the chains they forge between neighbors. We used to say hi on the streets, didn't we? A smile, a nod, and we'd get the same in return. But now I see only empty, ruthless stares, as if they expect me to pounce on them at any moment. Where did our sense of community go, It vanished, didn't it? Disappeared into those cursed magical devices. Oh, how addictive they are, wretched little things. They've isolated the adults, turned them into husks of what they were. But worse, oh, so much worse, is what they've done to the children. So young, so tender, they hadn't even begun to know their own emotions, let alone understand them. And what do they get? Not a guiding hand, not a nurturing heart, but these devices, given to them during their strange annual rituals, sacrificing to their false gods, going into debt just to offer these inanimate objects. Objects they'll toss aside in days, forgotten as easily as they were obsessed over. What madness is this? What kind of world have we woven where the innocent are lost before they've even had a chance to grow? The community is gone, the bonds are broken, and I fear it may be too late. But, oh, if there's any hope left, I will find it. I must. They're all so lost, so distracted by these mysterious magical devices. They clutch them so tightly as if their very souls are trapped inside. And maybe they are. These cursed things. They've severed the ties that bind us, to each other, to ourselves. They've made them ignore the whispers of their own hearts, the true feelings buried deep within. Instead, they compare, they judge, they covet, told they're never enough, never have enough, always needing more. Why speak face to face when a cold, lifeless screen can deliver those sweet, deceitful notifications? A little hit of serotonin, a little rush, and then nothing. And they run, oh how they run, like rats in a maze, like serpents hissing venom. They say things, such terrible things, things they'd never dare whisper aloud. Where do these words come from? These cruel, cutting words that wound so deeply. Where do these children learn such venomous behavior? These cruel, cutting words that wound so deeply. Where do these children learn such venomous behavior? It breaks my heart, to see them like this. So lost, so far from the light. And that's why I'm here. That's why I search, why I fight. For them, for the children. For the ones who still have a chance. We try to help them, before it's too late. Oh, I fear it's already too late. Far too late. But I can't stop. I won't stop. We used to teach in the open under the sun where knowledge was shared freely, joyfully, but now we hide in the shadows, in the woods, as if what we do is something to be ashamed of. Teaching emotional intelligence, teaching them to feel. It's become a crime, a sin in their eyes, and for that they would see us burn. They'd scream, "Witch! Witch!" outside our doors, torches in hand. And when you hear those screams, it's too late. Too late. But still I try for them, for those innocent souls who haven't yet been lost. Even if it breaks my heart, even if it means facing the flames, I'll keep trying. So many have passed away without even a grave to mark their loss. Yet I do not fear that day when it comes for me. No, not at all. I stand here today with more to say, more to do. I was not afraid to be born, so why should I tremble before a mere flame? To fear such a thing, that would be to admit defeat, to be too late, and I refuse that. I know that history is watching, that the world has its eyes upon me. Deep within I know that what I do is right, that this path I tread is true, and if I do not see the harvest of what I have sown in this life, then let the energy of my words carry on. Let them find fertile ground long after I am gone, like a seed, waiting for the forest to burn so it can finally sprout. Let my words linger, echoing through the ages. Let my message transcend the limits of time, for I know, oh, I know that the only time we truly have is now. And so I will let my words ring out. I will speak them loud, speak them proud. And when these words reach you, may they land softly upon your troubled mind. May they calm you, soothe you, and remind you that you are not alone. This recording, this magical device, I despise it for all the harm it has caused, but I also see, yes, I see its potential, a glimmer of good. If it allows me to reach you, if it lets my voice carry beyond the woods, then perhaps it can serve some purpose. Because I must try everything in my power to reach out, so that no other mother or father has to lay their beloved child in the ground. They say I am captivating, that I draw people in, making them feel seen, understood, perhaps even desired. But I do not use this power lightly. I do not seek to ensnare your body, but your heart, your mind, your soul. For it is there, deep within, that I sense the greatest wounds. The scars left by a world that has forgotten how to feel, how to connect, how to care. My magic, it is not of the thunderous storm or the blazing inferno. No, it is subtle, like a whisper in the wind, like the soft rustling of leaves in the heart of the forest. It seeks to heal, to nurture, to awaken the dormant seeds of empathy and understanding within you. I weave spells to mend broken hearts, to elevate the soul's intelligence, to reconnect you with what has been lost. But know this, my dear listener, my power is not without cost. I have seen too many fall to despair, too many consumed by the very darkness they sought to control. I tread carefully, balancing on the edge of light and shadow, ever vigilant, ever aware that not all who come to me do so with pure intentions. And yet, despite the dangers, despite the risks, I am here. I am here because I believe, no, I know, that this world can be more, that we can be more, that together we can reclaim the empathy, the understanding, the connection that has been so cruelly torn from our grasp. So I reach out to you now through this device that has caused so much harm in the hope that it may yet serve a greater good. I reach out because I must, because the children, the innocents, are slipping away, lost to a world that no longer knows how to feel. I must try everything in my power to reach out, so that another mother, another father, does not have to lay their beloved child in the ground.